So let's think about, first of all, just getting before we start unpacking these sales tips, I want to give you some background, some understanding around what sales actually is. Have you actually thought about what sales is? Well, for me, sales is all about positive influence. In other words, you need to be able to, first of all, get to know what your customers' needs, values, expectations, and their goals are. And once you know exactly what their specific requirements are, the next thing you need to do is you need to align, or should I rather say, positively influence your customers to see that your value proposition or the thing you're offering will give them the transformation that they're actually looking for. Because remember, what are your customers actually after? Well, they are, before buying your product, they're in an undesirable place or they're in an undesirable state. Your product, the conduit, delivers transformation. In other words, it takes them from an undesirable place and places them in a much more desirable place. Now think about that. When you speak to your customers, the first sales tip that I'm going to give you is never feature dump. What you want to be doing is you want to be talking to your customers and you want to be talking about transformation, because that's what your customers buy. Remember, salespeople, the biggest challenge we as salespeople have is we very often feature dump. So we're holding one conversation. Our customers are not interested in the features of our product or our service. What our customers are interested in is, what can your product do for me? In other words, what transformation will your product offer? What differentiation will your product offer? Because if you are just a green widget and we're currently using a red widget, well, unless I really like the color green, there's going to be no reason for me to change unless there's some differential value. So think about, what does your product do? And let's just take a little step back, rewind slightly and ask yourself the question, what is selling? I believe selling is the ability to positively influence the people around you to see your point of view, or positively influence the people around you to see the positive transformation that both you, or should I rather say working with you, and your product actually offers to them.